Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Frankie, aka A Live. I'm a music producer, been making music for the past 10 years, and I'm pretty stoked to show y'all about Ableton Templates. So, in honor of starting my YouTube channel, I'm gonna give you guys this free Ableton template. All right. So now the question is, does using a template actually work? I have an answer for you, but before I go ahead and do that, I want to show you guys something else. First, we're going to go over why you want to use a template. Then we're going to go over the features of the template in Ableton. And then after that, I'm going to do a quick 10-minute challenge to show you guys that a template is useful. So please remember that I'm a new channel. I'm barely getting started. This is my first video I've ever made for YouTube, and I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for the past 5 years or something. I don't know, but I finally got the nerve to do it. So please go ahead and like, comment, share, and remember to subscribe if you find my content useful. Please and thank you. My goal is to get to 10 subscribers, okay? No. 10 subscribers, okay? I'm trying to get to 10 subscribers. 10 subscribers. And also, the file will be, again, it will be in the description below. Okay, so go ahead and cop that and then follow along if you want, or just watch the video, get educated, and then you can come back and cop it, okay? All right. So the question is, why? I feel like this guy here from Ancient Aliens, but pretty much creativity loves speed, and that is key to capturing ideas and to capturing moments so that you can tap into those magical moments and capture them, because sometimes you might have an idea, and if you're tinkering around trying to figure things out or waiting for things to happen, you might lose inspiration. Or like me, I have ADHD, so you go off on a tangent and then think of something else, or the idea just disappears. So like I said, the sooner you can get your ideas into Ableton and the faster you can work, the better. And then plus, why would you want to continue doing the same steps over and over and over again if you always do it? If you want to sidechain, why are you gonna always make a sidechain channel when you're gonna do it the exact same way every single time? Why don't you just have that stuff ready so that when Ableton opens, you don't have to go create a channel and then do all this stuff and then finally sidechain. It'll be so much easier for the template just to be set in stone for you to go ahead, just get it done in mere seconds rather than having to wait a minute or 30 seconds or however long it takes for your stuff to happen. These are steps that you're repeating over and over again. So why not just make them faster, But yeah, I rambled a bit. Sorry about that. Oh, as you can see here, I put a lot of work and effort into making this video for you. So I literally had to learn how to use Photoshop so that I could make a YouTube video for you guys. And I really think that I can help you guys, and I'm really excited to help you guys get better and level up. So please remember to just support the channel if you can. All right. Let's get back to it. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and get into the features. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's go ahead and move over to Ableton. So this is the template that I made for y'all. I'm going to start from the top down. If you look up here where my mouse is on the reference track, these are just tracks that are reference tracks. So you can dump a track in here and then just put it here so that you can listen to it. One of the cool features is that reference channel is supposed to be off. And if you hit Command K, it's a shortcut, and then you click on a number 1, 2, and 3, and then you hit Command K again. Now that it's off, because I hit that S button, which is the solo button, if I want to hear my reference, I could just put 1. And if you see here, it would play now. So I can switch between 1, 2, and 3, and those are called hotkeys. So you can go ahead and have more songs if you want, but you can go ahead and do that. So that's the first feature of this template. All right. Second thing I want to go over is this structured tracker here. So this structured tracker is not really set in stone, but if you're working on a song, you want to think about structure as soon as possible. So this right here, the purpose of this track, it's just, and these are empty MIDI clips. If we look inside, they're empty MIDI clips. This intro is 8 bars. This buildup is okay, so this structure tracker is color coded by the amount of energy that should be in that section. So your intro is 8 bars, should have a little bit of energy, not too much energy because it's the middle, right? So the first half of the build is going to be yellow because now you're going to increase the intensity, and then the second half is going to be even more intense. So the colors here are supposed to kind of tell you how much energy should be in there. And so in this section here, you have this drop. This drop is 8 bars. Drop 1 is another like 8 bars. Okay, so after drop, oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, that's why. That's what I did. Okay, so after the 2 drops here, you could add more. Like if like let's say that you want your buildup to be longer, right? You could just Command Shift D, and now you have an extra space. So like your bar could be like that and like that. And so what I just did there is that I inserted time. So this, like I said, this isn't set in stone, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and like go back. So after the drop, you're gonna have a breakdown typically for another 8 bars. And this is blue because you want to calm down, right? And then build 2 is gonna be like the same thing as build 1. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna create some more energy after the breakdown. So you're gonna create some more energy, and then we're gonna do a build up. And then after that, oh, sorry. After that, we're going to go into drop 2, which is red, because now we're in the drop. So the most intense part of the song, we're going to go ahead and do drop 2 beat, and then we're going to go ahead and then do an outro, and we're going to cool off. So that's what that is. And so if you need to move this, you can hit hold option, sorry, like click on it, hold option, and then you can copy that section if you need another one before it or something. And another thing to note is that my tracks start at 17 right here. And the reason why is because it gives you space over here to do other stuff. So like, what if you want to do like an extended intro, right? So you can like come over here and then like come over here. And then now you have like, I'm going to go ahead and do Command J. And then now we can do an extended intro, right? So extended intro, we'll just do it like, oh shoot, extended intro. We'll just do it like boom, like gray, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, or if you want to like something that I do often that I got from hip hop is that like I'll just do this, and then I'll just make a hook right here. You know, this can be a hook, or it could literally be like that much of a hook. Like what if you just have like a little reverse, like whoop, and then boom, it starts, you know? Or it could even be shorter, like whoop, that could be too long. You could even go right here. Whoop. No, that's too short. I mean, that's too long too. What about right here? Whoop, and then it starts, you know? And like those little things are like techniques to like kind of start something. So that's why I have that there, because if you start at like another number, then you run into like issues of like stuff not working. I don't know, it's weird. And then also, like if you notice, to keep the time working well, like if you go 8 bars, 8 bars, 8 bars. So that's why I chose 18. So like it gives you like the timeline still stays intact, you know, starting from 1 essentially. So that's what that's there for. Okay. And so now this vocal section here, you can go ahead and like turn this on. You can EQ, you have your spectrum, and then you have this rack right here that essentially like just turn it on and you'll hear what it does. It gives you reverb, it gives you delay, and it gives you dry, but like it's sidechained to itself from the dry signal and like the wet signals. So like if a vocal plays, it'll like make sound. So like for example, let me just show you. I'm just for the sake of just showing you, like, let's say this is our intro right here, right?
Sipping on my lean and I'm with my fucking team.
I can turn it off.
Sipping on my lean, sipping on my lean and I'm.
Oh, you're probably not hearing that. No, yeah, you are. Okay, cool. So
Sipping.
that's what happens there, right? So that's what that does. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, and then just you can go through here and you have all these different vocals, right? So all these different vocal ideas here that you can use. So these are all pre-made tracks that you can go ahead and use that are already here. Again, so you don't have to create all this stuff. Like you literally just like, oh yeah, I want to drop this one here, and I want to drop this one here, and I want to drop this one here. Like it's already good to go. And then like all the devices that are in here, you can just go ahead and like turn them on, turn them off, do whatever you will, like add more, but like you have a base to start with. All right. So that's that. And then we have the melody. And again, like all this stuff, this melody group is like where you put all your melodic stuff, right? So like Command F again, just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna go ahead and like type in like melody, and we're gonna do, okay, so for the sake of the video, we're just gonna go ahead and type in melody. I already did that. So like, let's say I'm just gonna use this. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So this is like my melody, right? So boom. All right. And then like, what if I want a MIDI channel, right? So like this is already set up, and I can go ahead and like open up Serum, right? So we're gonna go ahead and open up Serum, and like everything's here already set. See, so like the saturator's already on, the EQ8's already on. Like all this stuff is already good, ready to go. So I'll just go here, and I'll type in, I think you can search. I'll just search by lead. All right, so serum loaded, we have a lead. So we're just gonna go ahead and like, and now we have it. So it's like, oh, what if I want to like what if I want to cut thing, like I want to get right? I want to get rid of the low end, whatever. You just cut it here and then it's already right. And if you want to see the frequency response, if you want to see the frequency response of this bass, like or this melody, it's also. And another cool thing here about this thing is that I'll show you really quick is that, like, let's say that, like, I can go here, right, and put a note, then I'll legato it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this thing. So what's cool is that if I want to change the octave of this thing with this, like, with this channel that's already set up, like, you can just hit this button, it pulls it up. What if you want to go lower? What if you want to go even lower? So like all this stuff is here to like already help you. What if you want to now like, oh, we're gonna turn it down the output a bit. Oh, what if you like want to like kind of just wave shape it, you know? Like let's give it some, you know, like you can just do all this crazy, right? So you can do like that's the purpose of having this thing here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and like be like, oh, I want to go lower. Oh, so like, yeah, like that's how this thing works, right? And so now we're gonna go ahead and move into the harmony section. And it's the exact same thing as the melody section, except that this is where you would put your like harmony stuff, you know, like your chord progressions, anything like that. Melody is kind of like your one line melody, like lines on top. I like to keep my stuff separate. And then we're gonna go ahead and move into the bass section. So this bass section here, is going to be the exact same thing as the harmony, melody, and like vocals group. You're going to have like a bunch of tracks with a bunch of like already pre-selected stuff in there. It's going to have the exact same features, except that what goes here, like obviously your basses, you know? So like that's what that's for. And then now we're going to move on into the drums. And so like this right here, I separated the kick and the snare and the overheads. So that's what's going on here. We have like a group and like two groups here for the drums group. And this group in here is like you open it, you click on it, and then like again, all your stuff is ready here, you know? Like it has like a bunch of stuff. Like it has like all these different things. Then you can go ahead and put in your hats, put in your stuff. If you want to sidechain your hi-hats to the kick, then this compressor is here for you to already do that. Like what if you want to limit the overheads, or you want to compress them, or you want to do like, you know, like sidechain them, you can go ahead and do all that stuff. Like it's already ready for you to do it. You know, like you see here, you just click on that and like sidechain audio input from, we're going to go to the drum section over here. And then we're going to go ahead and find that drums. Where are you? Kick, there it is. So yeah, we'll just do that for now. So kick, right? So every time a kick hits, you don't want the hi-hat to hit. Like that's what you could use it for. Then right here is where we have our kick, and then we have our claps and all that stuff. And if you want to use like this is all audio tracks, but if you want to use a MIDI track, or if you want to use like a drum rack, then you would just like hit Command Shift T, you know, and then go in here and just insert a drum rack. We can insert a drum rack, and you know, boom, there you go. You're ready to start dropping samples in. But like, yeah, you would want to have like drums racks already built. I do have some already built, but that's for another video. But yeah, so there's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and Command Z to undo that. And then we have our effects section, you know, like the same thing. It's the exact same stuff as what I already showed you. Like it's all just gonna work. All right. And then so before I move on, like one of the things that I want to say is that at the group level, all of this stuff like has like effects on it, right? Let me turn that off. So at the effects group, like everything has effects on it. So like if you see here, you have an EQ if you want to EQ some stuff out, that shouldn't be there. You have your limiter if you want to limit the channel, and then you have a compressor if you want to compress it, or if you want to do something to it. Right now I believe it's in sidechain mode, so I would just take that off because like there's a different way of sidechaining. This is just here if you want to use it for something else. But because I'm going to show you how to sidechain later. But each one of these groups has like group level processing on it, right? So that's that. Now, one of the things that I have to explain, no, one of the things that I also want to explain is that these tracks here are literally just spacers, okay? Like they're not doing anything. They're just dead tracks. They're not doing anything at all. They're literally just dead tracks. All I'm using them for is to space out my sections so that when I'm like working on my vocals or I'm looking at my vocals, I can clearly see that my vocals are all up here. I can clearly see that all my melodic like stuff is down there. I can clearly see that my harmonic content is down here. I can clearly see that my bass is down here, and I can clearly see that my drums are down there. So I'm never like guessing where my stuff is, right? I know exactly where my drums are. If I have a problem with my drums, if I have a problem with my bass, if I have a problem with my melodies, like I know exactly where I need to go in the project, right? Okay, so that's that. Now, one of the things that I want to talk about is these little infinity signs here, right? So these little infinity signs here are called sends, and then we have return tracks. So they're sending this signal to a return track, right? There we go. I was like, why isn't it working? Okay, so if we go ahead and take a look down here, we have our like this is like the mixer that they just did. So that these are like all our tracks right here. And then over here we have our return tracks, right? So if we again like go to this melody just for the purpose of showing you, I can go ahead and turn this on, and I want to send it to my main reverb, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to my main reverb. And then now I hear that you guys heard that reverb, right? And like, what if I want to send it to like a echo delay, right? So I can go ahead and then send it to echo delay is F. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Now I have a delay. And you can all of these tracks are being sent to the same thing, so they're all in the same space, right? So that's what that works. And if you click on this, you'll see what's going on in each one of these. Like you can go ahead and mess with them if you want. These are just like settings that I put there, like just kind of like just templated options. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and mess with it. Like, oh, I want more reverb, I want more low end, like I want more high end. You just do whatever you want, right? Like this thing is like you can mess with it. So now we're gonna move into like something that's a little bit more complicated. Okay, so when it comes to sidechaining, the way I do it in my template is that the way the template works, like I won't get into like everything right now. Like if you're curious about how it works, I can go ahead and explain that later. If you look here, it has to do with routing, okay? So as we can see here, this reference group is going external out. So that means it's not hitting the master. So whatever processing chain you have on your master, or whatever effects, whatever's going on in your master, reference group doesn't get affected by it. And you wouldn't want it to, because that's where all your like reference tracks are, right? So you don't want that stuff there. All right. This is off, so it doesn't matter. The vocals group is going to main, which is your master. So they just they changed master to main because of like slavery issues and all that stuff. And it's kind of like a tech thing. It's like a trend where tech is just trying to like not be like racist, I guess, or something. So they've changed the terminology from master to main. So little like history lesson there. But yeah, anyway, so the vocals group is going to the main, right? It's going to the main, like directly to the main. And then this group melody is getting sent by sends only to where? To G. So if we go over here and look at G, we see that it's a sidechain. So if we click on it, oh dang, there should be a compressor here. I'm gonna fix that too. So there should be a compressor here. Sorry guys. Well, sorry, everybody. There should be a compressor here. And this compressor is like I'm gonna make sure to like put it in the template, but if you have to upgrade it, just upgrade it. Doesn't matter. Just look at these settings, do the same thing. And if you don't see that little thing, you just click this little arrow and then it shows you all this stuff, right? So just click on all these settings, set it up exactly the way it is. And then right here, you're just gonna select input from wherever this is audio, right? So it's listening for audio. And this right here is listening. The EQ means that it's listening for a little click over 1.34 hertz, because you just want the fastest thing, and the fastest thing is like that little snappy. So that's the way that this works. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and change it to and this should already be set up. Okay, like I messed up. This should have already been set up to the kick. So I wouldn't have had to have done this in the future. And then like you can duplicate this. And then this should be also set up to the snare in case you make trap or you make other genres, you know? So my mistake, I should have had that ready. So we're gonna go ahead and put it here. So we know that clap, snare, and kick is where it's listening for audio. The same thing, it's the exact same settings. I just duplicated, just change the setting, right? So again, the vocals are going straight to the main, not getting sidechained. Melody is going sent only to G, which is getting hit by the sidechain. So like sidechain is the melodies are getting ducked. All right. Then the harmony is getting ducked. This harmony group is going to be getting ducked. All right. This bass group is going to be getting ducked. And then the drums are going directly to the main, and then the effects are going also to the main. And if like you have like an effect that you don't want to get sidechained for whatever reason, like you could just change this little thing down here and just say, I just want you to go to main. Excuse me. Where's main? Main up here, sorry. You just want it to go to main. And then now it's not getting routed. Even though it's in this group, it's not getting routed to the group. It's getting sent straight to the main, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and undo that. So that's pretty much it with the template. Like I think I've gone over pretty much everything. Yeah, and like there's not really much going on at the masters. It's pretty much empty. So like yeah, this multi-band down here is mostly for if you want to solo your low end at the master level so you can hear what's going on. If you want to like hear the mids, and if you want to hear your highs only. So I would turn that off, and if you want to like take a listen to all that stuff, you can go ahead and take a listen to it. Something else that's pretty useful also is when referencing, you want to go ahead and have a utility down here. And I would probably like put this at like before, and you would do like mono and then hit Command K and like go here and like hit like Shift M. No, not Shift M. Let's just do like question mark or like, yeah, Shift question mark. Oh, that didn't work. Well, just do like slash, right, where the question mark would be, and then Command K, and then now we're gonna go ahead and like, or what we could do, sorry, is leave mono on, sorry, like take this off of here and then go up here and hit the slash up there. So now if we want to hear our mix in mono, we just hit the slash and now mono's on, and now we're listening to our track in mono. So that's something else that should be set up in the template. It'll be there. But yeah, so that's pretty much like a little quick overview of the features of the template, okay? All right. All right, so I went ahead and went over the template, all the features. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments below, and I'll go ahead and answer all your questions. If there's anything you want to know any questions about, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and do my best to get back to you as soon as possible, either in the comments or I'll make another video if there's like a problem that everybody's having, so I can go ahead and make more content for you guys, okay? So yeah, now we're moving into the exciting part. So boom. Oh, can't see that. So now we're in part 3. Let's go ahead and do the 10-minute challenge. I'm going to see what I can do in 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and go grab my little timer that I use because I'm using my iPhone camera as my web camera for better quality for you guys, because I love you guys and I want you guys to have the best content possible. So with what I got so far, I'm a new channel just starting, but Gucci. Anyways, let me go find that little thing. 1 second. I was on my desk already. So as we can see here, oh, look, it's already at 10. Well, it's reversed, but it's already at 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over to Ableton again. All right, let's do this. All right, so all right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play and get started. The first thing that I want to do is, alrighty then, start the timer. All right, let's go to packs. I'm gonna go to core library, samples, one shots. I just downloaded a pack that I wanted to use. What was it called? Hip hop trap drums, golden era hip hop drum kits. So that's what I wanted. I want samples, one shots, and we're gonna go ahead and use the kicks. I'm on a timer, so I'm not gonna care about what they sound like. I'm just gonna chuck them in, and then so we're gonna do a house beat. I make all genres, but right now we're gonna do a house beat. Alrighty then. That was an accident, but I'll just go ahead and leave it. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get a hi-hat. Oh, that one's kind of cool. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go here. Wrong one. So if, as you saw there, I'm just gonna like, why don't you hear that? Oh,
Sipping,
there we go. I was like, why don't you hearing it? I thought something else was going on.
sipping on my lean, sipping on my lean, and I'm with my fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off that right now for a minute. All right, I don't like that it's like holding that sustaining, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit. So we're just gonna go ahead and go like ba ba ba, and then just spam this guy. And so, oh, sorry, one shots, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to to the snare. Oh, I like both of these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drag them both in. Boop. So this one's gonna go. Oh wait, I dragged them in the wrong place. So I'm just gonna go cut. Man, I should know those freaking. It would be helpful if I knew those commands. I need to learn them. And just paste it. So it should go on the second kick, and then I'm gonna use this one somewhere else. But right now it's gonna be like, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because I see some stuff I don't want there. Just looking at the waveform, don't like it. It's bothering me, so I'm changing it. I don't really like that clap. Let's try that one. I like that one more. So let's go ahead and just boom, 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 spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. And then this guy right here, I want him like maybe like there. Yeah. Yeah, that's freaking dope. So we're just gonna do the same exact thing. We're just gonna add it over here. And that's like our little fill. So here I'm gonna go like da da da. And then I'm just gonna silence these ones. And I like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and delete this. And then I think we have enough for the drums right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to, yeah, I'm pretty much satisfied with the I guess we can do a yeah, we'll just do like a ride like right there. We're gonna add a ride here, right there. Right, probably here. I'm just gonna like, I don't need to do that actually. I kind of wanted to like go like here. Maybe I can reverse this one. How come it doesn't want to reverse? Reverse! Why isn't it working? And then we'll just add one more here. No, I don't want it there. I think I should probably go there. You know what? Sorry, I'm not really feeling this crap. So, there was like something that I liked here. Okay, it's more of an effect that I hear, so I'm not gonna worry about that now. We'll just do like an effect, like whoosh. I just put it there, but again, like it shouldn't go there. So we're gonna do Command X, and then we're gonna go all the way down to here, and then we can just like boop, boop, paste it back there. And I think it probably. All right, cool. That's good for now. We're gonna go ahead and clear that, and then we're gonna go ahead and like add a freaking we can add this vocal back in, but I like kind of do a lot of stuff with the vocals. Like I like to do this right here. I'm just gonna pick a random spot, and then let's go ahead and just like kind of like go that, and then like switch it, and then we're just gonna pick like a random bit. This is like kind of just experimental right now. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but yeah, we're gonna do that. But so we're just gonna do that. This is the intro. So I'm pretty satisfied with it, so I just collapsed everything. Oh shit, I'm done with my timer. So that's pretty much it. But that was a timer. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my time is up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work though, because like if you guys want to see this, you guys can stick around. The timer's officially over, but I'm just gonna go ahead and like do a little bit more because there's something that I heard in my head. I don't know. It's like not really working out. I'm gonna rewrite this drop, but I'm just showcasing here like what can be done, right? All right, cool. This is the end of the video. Peace. Remember to like, subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed any of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break now. Peace out. All right, so yep, that ends the video. Peace out. Thanks. Again, you can download that template in the description below. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoy it. Peace out. I actually decided to take me working out because it would have been like a 2-hour video. So if you guys want that second video of me working during the drop, it's like an hour long of me just working. Like, don't expect much, but if you guys want to see it, let me know, and I can upload it for you guys. All right, I can totally upload it for you guys. Also, check out this dope ass fucking video I made. All right, peace, man.